It's already second quarter of 2020 and there are a lot of smartphone released in this year. Despite having global pandemic, smartphone market never stopped at all. So hello guys, welcome to Everything Smartphone. Today I'm going to present 5 best budget smartphone to buy in 2020. So without further ado, let's get started. Z8 Nubia Play available in the market from April 2020. The phone got a 6.65-inch AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5 by 9. The Z8 Nubia Play has installed 7nm Snapdragon 765G processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 620. It has 6GB or 8GB of RAM with 128GB or 256GB of internal storage respectively. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has quad camera setup on the back side. Start with 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 8MP telephoto lens with f2.2 aperture and the 2MP macro lens with f2.4 aperture. And the fourth camera is 2MP depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 12MP selfie camera. Z8 Nubia Play operates Android 10 Nubia UI 8.0 operating system. As for the battery, it has 5100 mAh non-removable battery with 30W fast charging support. The phone available in 3 color variant, black, white and blue, and it weighs about 210 grams. Motorola Moto Z8 Plus available in the market from October 2019. The phone got a 6.3-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2280 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19:9. The Motorola Moto Z8 Plus has installed 11nm Snapdragon 665 processor for its performance with integrated GPU Adreno 610, 4GB of RAM with 64GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory up to 512GB via a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side, 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 16MP ultra wide lens with f2.2 aperture and a 5MP depth sensor lens with f2.2 aperture. On the front side, it has 25MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Motorola Moto G8 Plus operates Android 9 Pie operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 15W battery charging support. The phone available in 2 color variant, dark blue, dark red, and it weighs about 188 grams. Xiaomi Redmi Note 9S available in the market from April 2020. The phone got a 6.67-inch IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2400 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20 by 9. And it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 9S has splash proof. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 9S has installed 8nm Snapdragon 720G processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 618. It has 4GB or 6GB of RAM with 64GB or 128GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory via a dedicated memory card slot. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has quad camera setup on the back side. It has 48MP main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 8MP ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture and the 5MP macro lens with f2.4 aperture, and the fourth camera is 2MP depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 16MP selfie camera with f2.5 aperture. Xiaomi Redmi Note 9S operates Android 10 MIUI 11 operating system. As for the battery, it has 5020 mAh non-removable battery with 18W fast battery charging support. The phone is available in 3 color variant, Aurora Blue, Glacier White, Interstellar Grey, and it weighs about 209 grams. Huawei P40 Lite 5G is an almost exact copy of Huawei Nova 7S E5G for European market. Huawei P40 Lite 5G available in the market from May 2020. The phone got a 6.5-inch LTPS IPS LCD touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2400 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20:9. The Huawei P40 Lite 5G has installed 7nm Kirin 825G processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Mali G57. It has 6GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory up to 256GB via a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has quad camera setup on the back side, starting with 64MP main shooter with a 1.8 aperture and the 8MP ultra wide lens with a 2.4 aperture and the 2MP macro lens with a 2.4 aperture, and the fourth camera is 2MP depth sensor lens with a 2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 16MP selfie camera with a 2.0 aperture. Huawei P40 Lite 5G operates Android 10 EMUI 10.1 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 40W fast battery charging support. The phone available in 3 color variant and its weighs about 189 grams. Samsung Galaxy A51 is the all-rounder budget smartphone from Samsung. Supports Dolby Atmos, good battery with fast charge, support for NFC and AMOLED screen with built-in fingerprint scanner. Samsung Galaxy A51 is available in the market from December 2019. The phone got a 6.5-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 to 2400 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20:9, and it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3. The Samsung Galaxy A51 has installed 10nm Exynos 9611 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Mali G72 MP3. It has 4GB, 6GB or 8GB of RAM with 64GB or 128GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory via microSD card slot. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has quad camera setup on the back side, starting with 48MP main shooter with f2.0 aperture and the 12MP ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture and the 5MP macro lens with f2.4 aperture, and the fourth camera is 5MP depth sensor lens with f2.2 aperture. On the front side, it has 32MP selfie camera with f2.2 aperture. Samsung Galaxy A51 operates Android 10 One UI 2.1 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4000 mAh non-removable battery with 15W fast battery charging support. The phone is available in 3 color variant: Prism Crush Black, White, Blue, Pink, and its weighs about 172 grams.